Yup, what's up with it? This your boy Noonan, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another random read for another random sign, only we won't know for who till at the very end when we shake up the jar and pick for the reading. So without doing too much talking, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's just get the energy of the overall and see what we got going on. So the energy is gaining momentum. All right, so you could have took a leap somewhere, made a move forward for sure, or this could be emotional and feelings could be gaining momentum. Let's see, there's tension. So if not, this could be, oh no, it's harmony. Oh, this is a trine. So this means that things are going really well right now, all right? There's a potential of things going really well. So let's see the energy you're gonna need to be in to take up the, oh, that was quick. Confidence. Okay, so confidence is going to be key in this moment to get the most out of this reading. Let's go with these. All right, so confidence is going to be key to this moment. All right, you're going to need this. You could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, or no, you wouldn't be a Sagittarius. You could be an Aries. But whatever it says, this is luck coming in, synchronicity. So we got Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, only because I've done Sagittarius already. We have Libra, so you could be dealing with Libra as well. But whatever this is, you're trying to get some type of fairness. Ooh, this has to do with family, a relationship. You're happily ever after. All right, Nine of Coins. So there's the energy of you being independent and on your own, but you're fearing your own judgment. All right, you're fearing making a decision here. You feel like maybe you haven't got enough information. With the Fool as the overall energy at the bottom, there's a need for a brand new beginning, a brand new start, and there's a lucky time for this. Brand new beginning has happened. What you're needing to do is hone in on your confidence, okay? So with the Ace of Swords in your conscious mind and the Three of Wands in reverse, this is just the energy of you not being true with yourself and not knowing how to speak your truth, yet being very blocked off. And with the Five of Wands right next to it, it's just the energy of stop being so contentious, stop being so even rebellious, but this is more about like disputes, you know what I mean? Wanting to bicker, always wanting to fight, contest, and this could be like Aries energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be dealing with a with a Libra, could be dealing with a Pisces as well. I said Pisces again. And that's what I'm feeling like. But with a lot of this Pisces energy and moon energy here, there's an energy of you have a fear of it's like of discovering your own fears, of actually having your fears kind of debunked. Like you have a fear of actually seeing of seeing unknown perspectives of yourself. And there's a fear of intimacy as well. Because with the Nine of Coins right next to himself, right next to the moon, there's an energy of being afraid of being alone. Being afraid or not quite knowing what it's like to be alone. And so maybe that's why you're always contesting, but what you're looking for is fair and equal give and take right now. And this may have to do with the family dynamic, all right? But there's also an energy of wanting to leave and be single, wanting to leave and do your own thing, be independent, but you're just not quite clear how to either communicate this or not quite clear how to be direct with your approach or be direct with what it is that you intend. Like your intentions are kind of miscued, because you have a desire, like your desires are blocked. The desire to move forward is blocked. You're not having that feeling, and instead you're kind of wanting to like dig your feet in the ground and maybe fight for this or make this happen, because you come into this in this energy of like, happy, feeling like this is it. Maybe you could be married or wanting to be married or something of that sort, but I'm getting more like a marriage here. And then there's a fear of wanting to be alone or wanting to be single, but just afraid of it, not trusting in your own judgment. Even with the energy of it's like a fear of expressing yourself because the sun is in your fear and hope area. So with next to the Ace of Swords, it's a fear of expressing yourself, not wanting to let yourself be seen, not like dimming to fit in, not wanting other people to recognize your best traits, not wanting to show your best qualities, and just not trusting in your own judgment with what it is that you have to say, not trusting in your own voice. But there is an energy of wanting to be independent and wanting to be able to stand on your own. So the advice here is to stop fighting. Stop. Either if you're competing, like to stop competing, stop fighting, stop. I guess I want to say almost like stop judging yourself by someone else. Maybe there's someone else. Maybe you're judging yourself based on someone else or something like that. Ooh, the dog over here chewing on my wire. I wanted to make sure she wasn't chewing it. She's just a pup. But anyway, you're trying to find some type of balance. You're just not quite sure how to do it because this moon is obstructing the justice here. So the things that you aren't really clear about, the things that you are afraid to face at this moment is what's blocking the justice or the fair and give and take. All right, because you're afraid of dealing with this. And this looks more like you're afraid of leaving. You know what I mean? Because like you want to fight. But this could also just be a losing battle because you're subconsciously saying that this like you're pessimistic about it subconsciously, and in your conscious mind where you need to be like active, you're afraid of actually taking the action of speaking what you're thinking or speaking what you're feeling, and so this has you afraid of like maybe secrets coming out, or has you afraid of the truth, or has you afraid of seeing the truth of the situation. That you may need to be single because there's an energy of this situation becoming a beneficial moment for you. The trine shows up as a catapult. It pushes you into the next phase, whether you're ready for it or not. And so here you're just not trusting your judgment for this brand new beginning that's coming. And with the Fool on the bottom of the deck, this means this is a brand new chapter that's happening. And you may feel foolish if you take it, but confidence is going to be your key to helping this energy that's moving. You have two forms of a trine, or two forms of good energy pushing you forward into something that's going to be synced up and meant for you. This is like divine timing. This is going to be something that's very supportive and something that's going to be very expansive. We started off with Sagittarius energy, which has to do with expansive energy. That's also having to do with harmony and balance. This is the heart. This is what you're focused on. You're just not quite sure how to make it happen or how to communicate what it is that you intend. You don't trust your own self to do that just yet. And so it's just saying is you could also create peace. You could give a truce. Some type of fair give and take, some type of truce where you don't have to keep fighting. You can squash the beef in a sense, or you could squash the tension. There's a way to suppress the tension. You're just not quite sure of how to creatively express yourself. And so there's going to be an energy of that coming in. Let's see what chakra is being activated from this. But confidence is having it too. It's two dropped out. So we got you being empowered and being very focused, very encouraging at this moment. So your third eye chakra, which has to do with your clarity and the way you're seeing things. So this time you may be seeing things with the moon showing up. That means there's obscurity in terms of your third eye. That means that you're not seeing the situation clearly. And so that's what's being healed. You being able to trust your instincts, because with the judgment in reverse, this means that I'm not trusting in my instincts because I don't trust my own personal judgment, even though I've had higher experience, higher knowledge, and I've gotten wisdom from past and previous experiences. I still don't trust my own judgment because you don't think that you're seeing things clearly. With the moon here, it means that I don't feel like I'm seeing things clearly. So there's a fear that I don't know what's going to happen next. And what's going to happen next will be the Nine of Pentacles, which would be you stable and abundant. The most eligible bachelor or bachelorette, but you're just fearing that. And so this is being healed, and your heart chakra is being healed, which has to do with processing grief, processing shame, processing fear. All right. And this is going to allow you to start seeing the situation more clearly, or seeing the new situation that's happening for you more clearly. Because what's coming in is the energy of harmony. All right. This is going to encourage you to take action now. So you're going to notice that you are exactly where you need to be. And you will find clarity in the ability to create now. It says this is your time to make things happen. And I would believe so with the first two cards coming out is energy gaining momentum, and trine, which represents harmony. And trine is the push, the astrological aspect that pushes you into new beginnings or new stages. It's synchronicities. It pushes you to where you're meant to be. And here the card says this is a time to make things happen. You are where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. This is meant for you. Judgment here is divine intervention, divine timing. This is meant for you. This is showing up here. So it says you are ready to allow the energy from the divine and Mother Earth to fuel you as you fulfill your potential here. Okay, so you'll be moving in a direction of where you are meant to go. All right. This situation is helping you process these feelings of, when I see heart chakra, I think of holding on to like, you know, just old stuff, you know, like old clothes, old sneakers, old friends, old lovers, old beliefs, old feelings, you know what I mean? Resentment, shame, guilt, holding on to all these things. And now you're going to be learning to let them go, because there's a momentum of you moving forward into the energy of where you're meant to be, or moving on to this part of the timeline where you're meant to be more focused on your independence, and being more confident, and being maybe single, or being, you know, alone, being, you know, just being confident, being who you are, you know, because the Nine of Pentacles for me also represents authenticity, you know, because it gives off that solar plexus color, which is about, you know, independence, you know, feeling confident in your independence. And that's what's next. And you may be afraid of being independent, but that energy is coming up next for you. So let's get the advice, angel guidance advice. Ooh. So it says, relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. And then at the very bottom of the deck, we have positive outcome. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So let's shake it up and see who this reading is for. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say Aries. I think it's Aries. If it ain't Aries, we're going to say Gemini. Cancer. Didn't see that coming. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Well, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the third house.